Good morning, people. Welcome to another miserable day.
Yep, it's raining.
It's raining as always. Welcome to Cornwall. Now, I've decided this morning I'm coming out for breakfast with a difference. Wasn't sure where to eat this morning. It's a little bit touristy at the moment around in Cornwall. There's a lot of people around. So I fancied to go somewhere quiet. I've come to Launceston. Didn't quite know where to eat in Launceston for breakfast, so I decided to ask AI where I'm going to eat.
That's the stupidest idea I've ever heard.
This is how that went.
Yep.
I am going to ask Gemini where to go for breakfast. Now, I'm also going to specify that we go to Launceston because Launceston's not really a tourist town. So I figure if we stay away from the tourist areas, it's probably not going to be too busy. We'll be able to get a decent breakfast somewhere that's not touristy. So I'm asking Gemini, tell me where to go for breakfast in Launceston, Cornwall. All right, let's see what it says. It's taking its time, it's thinking. Right, okay, so it's telling us to go to the Proper Ansem Cafe.
Ooh.
That's what it reckons we should do. Long time ago, I went there with the boss. So we'll go there, we'll give it a try. I've not been there for a while. It should be good. Right, let's do it, mate. Let's go. So there we are, the Proper Ansem Cafe. We've just turned up. Going to go in and grab a table. I brought a guest with me today. Spawn number one. Say hi, John.
Hello.
John's coming with me for a fry up. Let's pop in and get some breakfast. Kept the menu just so we can have a look. We've decided to go for a blooming lovely full English. That's what they call it. £9.75 each. Not bad. Not bad at all. We had two breakfasts. Two of these. It's come to 23 quid. That's bad really for a breakfast. It's pretty decent. I like it. Now, the breakfast comes with 2 sausages, 2 bacon, 2 hash browns, 2 eggs, mushrooms, beans, plum tomatoes, and toast. The meat comes from Philip Warren's, which is the butcher's just down the road, the award-winning butcher's. Really good meat. I did a review on their bacon roll a little while back. Very good indeed. They do a selection of different breakfasts. They do an Ansem full English at £7.75, which is one of everything. They also do a big porker, which I'm surprised this porker didn't want to try. That comes with 3 of everything. It's £11.75. Not bad at all. Decent price. Now this place is filling up quite quickly, I've got to say. We got here, we were the second people in the door when it just opened, and it's actually getting busy now. It's filling up quite fast. So we're quite lucky to get a table we got. Sat here in the corner, away from everyone, nice and quiet.
And the smell. Oh, it's nice. Lovely,
Smells
isn't it?
really good, doesn't it? Lovely, thank you very much.
You.
Thank you.
Oh, the plate is hot.
Plate's going to be hot.
They look absolutely lovely.
As you know, pepper on the mushrooms is a must.
Same with the beans as well.
Same with the beans. Now, John doesn't eat mushrooms, so I'm going to be taking his as well.
But the sausage dough, absolutely bang on.
Here we go, bit on that. Obviously a bit on the beans as well. Ideal, thank you.
Thank you.
Almost forgot about the toast.
Mm.
Toast is here.
Oh, we got some toast.
That's,
I didn't realise you ordered that.
that's proper bread as well.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Looks nice.
Beautifully cooked. Oh, and they clever people. They put the butter under the toast. I like that. I like their style. That can go under there. Now, as I said, these sausages come from Philip Warren's. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but they're full of herb. They're cooked beautifully.
That's probably to give it the flavour.
It is. Now, Warren sausages are well known for being top notch. Meaty. Proper meaty. Can't beat that. And we have 2 eggs. I would say the eggs, if anything, maybe a little bit hard for my liking. They're not majorly soft. There is yolk coming out, but they're not particularly yolky. They're more hard than soft. Now let's try the mushroom. You know I'm particular with mushrooms.
And I'm going to try the hash brown. Do I pick it up with my hand or my fork?
No, you use your knife and fork, mate.
I cut it, okay.
Yeah. That's how we do it.
And yeah, that's it.
Heathen. He would have been good as a caveman. Knives and forks, don't need them. Okay,
The hash browns are all right.
they're good?
Yeah, I'm going again.
Okay. Right, the bacon. Now again, the light's not great in here because we've got the big window behind us. As you can see, decent. It's not browned very well, but the fat is actually browned quite well. Let's have a little taste. Very thick. Nice texture to it. It's chewy. Quite salty. As I said with the fat, as you can see, nice brown fat. Just how I like it. Try a few beans as well this time, see what we got. Yeah, I wouldn't say they're cheap beans. The sauce is thick, it's not watery.
Meat's on toast.
Up there for thinking.
Try it with some beans too.
He's not a silly man. He gets that from his mum, not I.
The beans, absolutely lovely.
They're good.
I can taste the pepper as well.
Now, as you can see with the egg, that's the top of the egg, and it's not running. It's a little bit overcooked, in my opinion. Cooked a little bit more than I like. I like to be able to dip my egg. I don't want to have to cut the yolk.
The egg white, in my opinion, is the best bit of the egg.
Right, I'll tell you what then, we'll do a swap. I'll do that. All right,
And
egg white coming your way.
yeah.
There will be more egg white in a bit.
Oh.
There we are. As we're swapped over. I've taken his mushroom because John doesn't do mushroom at all. But he's all about the protein. He loves the egg white. So I think that's a fair swap. So the bacon for me. It's almost like half of it's been cooked beautifully. The fat is cooked really nicely. But the actual meat part of the bacon, it almost looks as though it's cooked on the radiator. So, you know, it's half and half. It's cooked, but it's just not cooked as much as I'd like it to be. I don't like it to be crispy, but I don't like it to be this pink. I like a little bit of brown in there somewhere. But that sausage, that's the winner. Definitely the star of the show. My biggest complaint is that it's the whole yolk from one end. I put my fork in and pull the lot out in one go. So, not overly impressed with the egg. But I know sport number one over here is going to enjoy the egg white. So, more egg white for you. Enjoy that one now.
Thank you. And speaking of egg, I might try it. I might make a start on it.
Yeah. Actually, looking at your eggs, John, I think it's luck of the draw. His eggs are actually quite soft.
Oh. I like it soft, really.
That's my problem. Is a lack of consistency throughout the plates. That's the thing. When I come out on my own and do the reviews, I can only say what's on my plate. So if the food's good or if the food's crap, I can see what I'm eating. When I come out with someone else, I can see what they're eating. And if the consistency's not there, to me, that's not the best. I personally, as a customer, expect my plate to be the same as his plate. And it's not. His bacon looks probably more cooked than mine. My eggs are more cooked than his. So it should be the same across the board, in my opinion. I've saved the best bit of the bacon till last. My favourite bit of the bacon is the fatty end.
Oh, the fat on the bacon.
That is the best thing. The fat on the bacon.
Right.
Just can't be compared to anything else on the breakfast plate.
Egg yolk.
He's a growing boy. I've got to say, I've left it till the end. The fat on that bacon is really good, really tasty. But the star of it all is still the sausage, I have to say. That sausage is just awesome.
The bacon is proper salty, I feel like.
It is proper salty. I agree with you there.
The sausage is the winner.
Definitely is. And from a price point of view, really, it's pretty decent and it's perfectly edible. Personally, wouldn't pay much more for the breakfast. It's a fair price for what we've got. The prices in Morrison's compare pretty much to the prices here. This is far superior to a Morrison's breakfast, that I will say. I've had better, but I've definitely had worse.
I can literally feel like chewing up the fat. I'm chewing the fat now.
The fat's tasty, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is one of those breakfasts that hasn't set the world on fire. But I wouldn't walk out of here going, never again.
Well, you wouldn't be doing that anyway, because that's a bit too rude.
It would. But you've got to tell it like it is.
So you've got to be very honest. Oh, careful.
You're wrecking the place. What are you doing?
Yeah, it's just that my knife is covered in butter.
Can't take him anywhere. John's slacking. He's got egg and all sorts left going on there.
Don't you worry, I'm going to finish it.
I'm sure you will. I was just looking through their menu. They've actually got quite a lot of stuff on there. They do lunches as well. For breakfast and things, they do the baps and sandwiches. They do omelettes, breakfast muffins. They do quite a decent breakfast. I will say that for them. £6 for an omelette with a filling of your choice. Or extra fillings, £1.20. It's not bad. We're going to get ourselves finished up, get out of here. We'll meet you outside and have a little chat about it. See you out there. So there we are. What do you reckon?
Yeah, that was a decent breakfast.
Pretty decent, I thought. Now, let's go and just get out of the way. I mean, the place was packed by the time we left. We got there, it was empty. It was packed when we walked out. You can't move in there. There are people almost waiting for tables now. So, what do you reckon, John?
Yeah, it was nice.
What are your thoughts, mate? What did you enjoy? What didn't you enjoy?
Well, I think the best bit was the Philip Warren sausage.
That was the star of the show. I've got to say, that was a winner.
Yeah, and the hash brown was also nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, although on the last little bite, I felt like I could taste the tomatoes on it. I could taste it.
Yeah, we found out today that John doesn't like plum tomatoes.
Yeah, they're not really my cup of tea.
Who knew? That's all right, though. I'm not a big fan of tomato either. We've got to have stuff we don't like,
Yeah.
don't we? Now, give me a rate out of 10.
Oh, I'm going to say probably an 8.5 out of 10.
Okay.
So quite a fair rating.
Okay,
Could've
I
been
think that's
better.
pretty decent.
Yeah.
Now, I've definitely had better breakfast. I've had much worse, but I have had better. For me, I was let down by the consistency of the eggs across both plates. Mine was rock hard. John's was very soft. Could have done with getting them sort of in between on both, really. A little bit hard, a little bit soft would have been nicer. So that let it down for me. The sausages were spectacular. Bacon, a little bit salty until we got to the fat. The bacon fat was cooked beautifully. It tasted really good. So I can't knock it because of that. It was a bit up and down. However, on a point of view of rating, I'm going to go for maybe a 7.5. It wasn't rubbish. I've had much worse. But I've had a lot better. The quality of the food was decent, but the way it was cooked could have been maybe a little bit better in places. However, again, if I was passing through and I was hungry, I'd definitely stop it and eat here again. It was pretty good, especially for the price as well. It wasn't bad. 23 quid for 2 breakfasts. That's pretty decent. Now, we're going to jump in the car. We're going to head ourselves home. Hope you enjoyed the video, people. Don't forget, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Drop a like on the video. Please watch a few more of my videos. There's some pretty good ones in there somewhere. In amongst all the crap that I do rest of the time, there's some decent ones. I promise you. We're going to get out of here, yeah?
Yeah, we'll get out of here. Let's go.
You have a great day, people. We'll catch you on the next one.
Right.
See you soon.
See you later.